Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another episode of the Replay Podcast, streaming live to you on, March 5th today?
Yes, it is March 5th.
I have this horrible habit of leaving last week's date in the intro, and it just completely screws me up.
I love it, though. I see it, I'm like, oh, yeah. Mitch started this podcast script.
This is episode 32, and if you're not listening to us live, you're likely listening to us on iTunes or SoundCloud. So feel free, if you're watching the live stream on Facebook, to comment and interact with us. Jordan's watching that for us.
I'm trying my best. It's really bad at updating live, though.
It is really bad. I'm monitoring it on my phone as well.
Just shared it.
So
There we go.
I should still introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Drake. I'm your host today. I'm joined by Joel Ranke and Jordan Sellers as usual.
Hello.
As the norm.
This is the norm.
Yes.
See, I'm the recurring.
We covered this last week.
You're the guest of the show.
Yeah, I'm the guest.
Yes, you're the guest.
I'm the guest that doesn't cycle.
Sorry. Remember how I said I was monitoring on my phone? So coming up this week, everyone, we're going to be covering the Darksiders 3 reveal trailer, 3 new Overwatch heroes, the AFL entering Esports, the Intel Extreme Masters going on in Sydney at the moment, no PC demo for Prey, and Black Ops 3 5th DLC confirmed, possibly.
Yes.
Much to Joel's excitement.
It's not possibly. It is confirmed.
It is confirmed.
Yes.
Well, we'll get to that. Before we move forward, though, what have you guys been playing this week?
Oh.
Who do we start doing
Whoa.
first?
That's my phone.
You just put it on silent.
It was on silent 2 hours ago when I thought we were going to go live.
Right.
What I've been playing this week, I've been getting back into Overwatch again. I had a little bit of a break, getting back into it again, getting mad at competitive again. It's great, you know. I've also finally downloaded GoldenEye Source.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I forgot that existed.
Yeah, I think they just upscaled the graphics, or they remade it within... What textures?
They used
Source SDK 2007.
Yeah. They used the same engine as like high-end like Portal 2 stuff.
Oh, okay.
Is it free?
It is.
It's on PC?
It is free. It is on PC.
Yes.
That's what I'm playing on.
I've seen like a few YouTubers and stuff play that. I'm like, I really want to play that.
The only thing is, for me, the best server had about 140 ping.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Can't you do like a custom, like create your own type of server?
I don't know.
So,
I
like,
couldn't
we would
figure
all
out how to
just
do
post
it.
each other?
I couldn't figure out how to do it, but I would like to do that. I would very much like to do that. But yeah, it's very fun. It's got the music and everything. It just completes the package for me. So,
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
I myself, I got the Dragon Quest Heroes 2 game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay. Have you heard of Dragon Quest before?
I have, but I don't think I've ever played.
Okay, so it's a JRPG.
Right.
But what Dragon Quest Heroes does is it turns that into like a Dynasty Warriors style type of game,
Okay.
where it has RPG elements, leveling systems, and all that stuff. But it's a hack and slash.
Yeah, and
fighting
a
the
crazy
monsters
amount
of the Dragon Quest series.
Okay.
Which I thought was great. I enjoyed.
Yeah.
I like the games where we can just relax, sit down, and just fire away and just kill things.
Just chill.
Yeah,
Chill on the
just chill.
couch.
So yeah, I played that. I finished it. It took probably 30 hours to finish the main story, and
Yep.
that was that.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how much replay.
30 hours.
Yeah.
That's still pretty long.
What?
How long do you play games for?
Well, I play story games mostly if I'm playing single player.
Yeah.
So all the story games tend to be about, max 10 hours or something like that.
That's a short story.
That's a very short story game.
I don't know. It feels like that's how long they are. Maybe they're longer than I
It's like
realized.
if you sit down for a full day, you could finish a game. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's not very good.
We really
That's
could
not
have
good
done
at
it
all.
with Gears of War 4, maybe.
Gears of War 4 is like a 4-hour bloody game, really. If you think
Really,
about
but
it.
we kept dying.
Yeah, because if you're good at games, then you're going to be able to. But
Or if you
Yeah.
play it on easy.
I like put it into a perspective that because I finished Persona in 98 hours. I finished Final Fantasy 15 in I think it was 80 hours. So those games are just a lot of hours played with the game. Now that's just the main story itself, with a few side quests. That's what the Dragon Quest one as well was, where I played some extra stuff on the side.
Yep.
But
See,
still, 30 hours.
I've been making my way through Dragon Warrior, on the NES. And that is a 50 to 60 hour game as well.
Right. Wow.
If you die, do you have to restart the level?
No. It's got save states.
Oh, that's
Goodness.
right.
Yeah.
You got the NES Classic.
Yeah, so it's not on there.
Oh, Oh, okay. Whipping out the old one.
Yes. That's an interesting way to put it. So other than Dragon Warrior, and as Adam put for us on the chat, I have to mention the Blizzard games I've been playing. We did our 5 free game, 5 friend games last night.
Oh, we did too.
To get
yes.
the Diva skin.
I really should have joined that.
You should have. I don't know why you were sitting in League. That was strange.
What's League? You got it. Okay.
So we did that. And I've been watching while doing all my work today. I've been watching the Hearthstone World Series as well, which has been very strange to watch.
Yeah, I watched a bit of the Overwatch. What's it called?
The
OPL or something? I'm not sure.
OPL's,
Oceanic Pro League.
Yeah, I think so.
This one was happening.
Overwatch, I think only League has
I
OPL.
thought that was League. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's a Riot
Never
game.
mind.
Yeah. You're watching.
Anyway, I was
Australian-
watching some professional Overwatch. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, what they did was they took the, I assume would be the Korean stream,
Yeah.
because most of the teams, majority of them were Korean teams.
There
Isn't that
must
where?
be some kind of thing happening. Yeah.
Yeah, this was happening at Blizzard apparently as well. So,
Yeah.
and they just took that and they would talk over it when the Korean presenters would talk over it.
So kind of like a host broadcast. And
Yeah,
then everyone
yeah.
doing their own commentary. Yeah.
But they I won't say anything bad about it, but it was
so
it was
what happened?
interesting. It
What
was
happened?
interesting.
Like, what was the interesting things that you were going?
Just the characters of the two hosts that were on there. It felt very low budget, I kind of want to say, but it's also kind of an
What game's
insult.
this for?
Overwatch.
Right.
Yes.
So low budget casters.
And this was
Yeah.
Oceanic. This was Australian.
But you could see like the mainstream they were taken from was like all fancy and stuff. And
Yeah.
they're all dressed in tuxedos. These guys were like in shorts and a shirt, just sitting on a couch talking about it.
Wow.
So I'm not sure if I actually got the correct Australian stream.
No, that's-
You got some guy testing it out.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed something similar as well. Because before then, while I was waiting for it to start, I was watching CS:GO, and every time they cut to like the studio part,
Yeah.
there was just a guy who's like, I'm going to build my keyboard now, and gets this bag of like keyboard buttons and chucks it on the desk, and then gets the keyboard frame. Was just doing that instead of providing content.
Yeah.
It was like a let's build. It was
Let's build.
I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, no, not a big week for gaming for me, other than just a little bit of Heroes, a little bit of Hearthstone, and the NES games as I go through it. I've been messing around with OBS, and I found out that NES games are the only things that let me stream on my computer,
Oh, cool.
and only at 480p.
Oh, lovely. 480p.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's really good quality for me. You know that.
Yeah.
Speaking of good quality, Darksiders 3.
Ooh.
So this looks really, really good. Neither of you have played the Darksiders games.
I did play a little bit of number 2, I think.
Yeah.
I played it back when I had a PlayStation 3. I think that's when it came out.
Yeah, it was about that era.
Yeah.
So Darksiders and Darksiders 2 are both last gen, really.
Yeah. So I played, I want to say like a couple hours.
Oh,
of
really?
Of Darksiders 2.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I got stuck somewhere and I never touched it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know that Darksiders 3 was one of last month's free games for Xbox.
Darksiders 2.
Darksiders 1, sorry.
Darksiders 1. Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking about Darksiders
3
So
is free. Okay.
We've had a reveal trailer, and earlier this week, it was leaked before anyone could really talk about it.
Seems to be happening a lot lately.
It does, doesn't
It's like,
it?
oh, it's leaked. Oh, just put it out. Just put it out.
When you finish editing something, should be when it's released.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know where it floats around for ages.
That's probably just the editor that does it. It's like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah. I want to show my friends.
So IGN quickly published the first official trailer, and if you don't know about the previous games, it follows one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. So the first one is War, and he's been kind of blamed for starting the apocalypse, and the second one follows Death, who's like trying to rescue his brother War. This one doesn't really star one of the four horsemen, but rather another protagonist called Fury, who's their sister. Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this
That's what confused me about the trailer. I'm like, oh wait, you're not playing as one of those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really show much other than Fury walking up and in front of War, and a narrator with a very, very deep voice.
I saw that note in there and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
What's the note? What?
Asking her if she's up for some more murder, for example. She's going to go conquer the 7 deadly sins personified, right? So you've got your bosses lined up already. It feels very Dante's Inferno.
Yep.
Almost. I don't think it's going to be as messed up, but I think it's going to be like halfway between the World of Warcraft aesthetic we've known with a bit of God of War thrown in, judging by how her weapon works. It's like a weird sword whip thing.
We didn't see any actual gameplay in that trailer,
No.
though, did we? It was all just cinematic.
Though I think this might be one of my E3 predictions.
E3 predictions.
Yeah.
What's the prediction?
What's the prediction? Here we go.
I predict that not only will we see gameplay, but we'll get a solid release date that will be shortly after E3, like within 2 or 3 months.
Oh, you think?
I think
Really?
it's- I think
They're
it's
going to
gonna
do
be
a Fallout.
They're gonna do. I think they're gonna do something like that. They're just gonna do a quick turnaround. This would have been at E3, I think,
Yeah.
because these games would not be hard to make.
That's a bit.
That's a bold
mean.
statement.
I mean, they're like the Xbox equivalent. They're trying to do like a Zelda game for the Xbox for
I guess.
non-Nintendo console.
Yeah.
It's a platformer puzzler sort of RPG.
Yeah.
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 I see it like in the vein of like a Brutal Legends type of thing. Like it's
No.
like that like nitty gritty.
It's gritty, like the tone and the theme is gritty.
Yeah.
The actual gameplay, you push boxes around to get higher up on levels. You're crawling up walls and just kind of hack and slashing at enemies.
I don't know this game. All I've seen is it's just hack and slash and go through, kill,
Yeah.
fight bosses, level up, and that's it.
That is kind of it, but it is very Zelda-like in its play style.
All right.
So I'm interested to see how they take this. But again, I don't think these games are very difficult to.
Who's the developer for these games?
I'll have to look it up.
Ah, damn. I was like, I'll call them up and say, hey, Mitch needs a job. he'll knock a few of those games out for you in one night.
No, it's just basic puzzle mechanics. Hang on, I'll look it up for you, hey?
Yeah, that's all right.
So, I know, Joel, you didn't watch the trailer of this,
No.
but you haven't really spent a lot of time with the Darksiders games?
No, I've only seen the Darksiders. Like, what were the two main things? It was death and what was it war?
Yeah.
So you'd think they'd follow that same like story along that type of thing, like with the 4 horsemen of the.
Well, there's 4 horsemen, so you
Yeah.
think they could have gone through each one?
Yeah,
Exactly.
it just seems...
and then split off into another.
But I don't know the story of the game. Like, the other 2 might be the evil ones or
Yeah,
something
we'll
like
have
that.
to we'll have to see how this pans out. The developer of this is Vigil Games. They're based in Austin, Texas, and they're owned by THQ,
Ah, okay.
who we all know make very, very innovative and
Didn't
constant-
THQ, weren't they involved in Tony Hawk to some degree?
Yes, they were.
Yes.
Yes. Which, as we all know, is not at all the same game repurposed every time.
No, not at all.
So, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be getting this one at launch. This might be a bargain bin one for me, but yeah.
I don't know. Well, it's good if you're into Darksiders right now. They're on sale on Steam, really, really cheap.
Yeah?
You can buy the whole series for $9.
Did you?
No, I haven't.
Are you going to?
It didn't fulfill my graphics needs. So
So you're saying this game is fun?
we'll see. That's what I remember not enjoying it when I was playing it. But, you know,
Wait. So when you got it at launch, when you got it on the console it was built for, its graphical fidelity wasn't high enough for you?
no, it was good
He's
then.
saying
But
now.
looking back now, I'm like, oh, we're way past this. Even the remastered edition, I was like,
There's a remastered? Oh,
yeah, the
okay.
first one got remastered.
It was War Mastered, I think it was called, right?
That wasn't a joke?
No,
No.
it was.
Oh,
it's-
wow,
It's
okay.
Darksiders, the Death Initive edition.
Yes, and the other
instead
one
of
is
Definitive.
War Mastered. So Death Initive and War Mastered. I think that was
You're
the terms.
not messing with me.
No,
now.
I don't think...
No, it's on Steam right now. It's what
These
it
are the
says.
actual terms.
And they didn't meet the graphic quality for you, even though they were War Mastered.
I know. I might. The first one's only like $2 or $3, I think. So I might.
I'd like to hear how you feel about the kind of graphical fidelity of these
Yeah,
characters.
I might give another go because to me, I've always been interested in that kind of story. I guess with the whole war or the 4 horsemen
It's
and
like-
stuff like that. The whole apocalypse kind of concept.
Yeah.
Really, that's why I used to watch Supernatural, and then it went really bad. So.
Okay, so Darksiders in the same vein as Supernatural.
Just
Love it.
on the surface. I haven't played it, so I don't know.
Speaking of things Jordan hasn't played, do you want to tell us about these Overwatch characters?
Oh yes, I definitely haven't played this game at all.
No, these characters.
These characters I haven't played.
Listen,
Yes.
What game is this?
Listen.
Yes, Overwatch Uprising, as we all know, came to an end earlier this week.
Did you get any of the skins?
I got the Widowmaker one, and I bought the Reinhardt one
Yeah.
because I was
Bought him?
salty I didn't get any.
Man, that's 3,000.
No, the Reinhardt one's only 750.
Oh, okay. So this wasn't a legendary one.
No.
No, it's
Alright,
just
that's
the
fine
Reinhardt.
then.
Yeah. I was like, oh, might as well get it. Otherwise, I'll never get it.
What, like 3,000? You can spend 3,000 on a skin?
No.
I got the Reinhardt skin as well. I really like that skin.
Yeah. I on PC I got the Widowmaker and the Reinhardt, and then on Xbox I got the Tracer skin in a loot box. That was pretty cool. And then I bought the Reinhardt one there as well. I couldn't not have it. I play Reinhardt like all the time.
Yeah.
Is he your most played?
I think this season he is.
So not Lucio.
Actually, no. I think Lucio's still sitting up there.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it'll be Lucio and Reinhardt are my two.
Your two mains, yeah.
Yeah.
Reinhardt's also one of my mains as well.
Yeah.
Most
He's
played
a lot of fun.
is Reinhardt.
When you
and
get that good
Mercy.
Earth Shatter.
Oh, yes.
But yes, so there was recently a 4chan post.
Oh, no.
Oh, so
Yes.
the most
Oh,
reputable space.
So let's take everything I'm about to say with a small grain of salt.
You say 4chan, he just lost me, like...
This user claims to be a QA member, which I assume is quality assurance.
yeah.
From Blizzard. So yeah, he reckons that we're going to get some new heroes. 3 new heroes banned this year, which it sounds awesome to me, but whether or not it happens, I'm not sure. But he has said yes for Doomfist is the next hero. And after that, it's Bria. But yeah, I've got the hero details
These
here.
next two don't sound... I've never heard anything like that.
Yeah. So Doomfist is the next hero coming. So he's apparently ready to launch and will be going to test servers very shortly. In brackets, days, not months.
What?
Yes.
Well, you've got here second quarter, and we're nearly there. Like,
Yeah.
this month is the end of the second
Yeah,
quarter.
but it just seems strange to me that we just got Orisa. And now... But the thing is, everyone's speculating because Overwatch's 1 year anniversary is coming up on May 24th.
So they're going to do a pack, pretty much, essentially.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling we might be getting.
Okay.
So that's where if Doomfist is going to come, I can see it happening then.
Yeah.
But it's all speculation still. So yes, he's a Reinhardt and altered Lucio Roadhog counter with rapid charge and grapple ability.
What?
Yes, his ult charge is like an area of effect with 100% damage on any target in the center and 5-second knockdown on anyone within 5 meters of impact zone.
So it's kind of like a
Whoa.
circular Reinhardt.
Yeah, that's what I see. Like, if you played Halo 5, where you do the ground pound,
Yes.
that's what I imagine this kind of being.
So he's got to be a glass cannon then. He can't be tanky and able to do that.
5
Yeah,
seconds knocked down.
5-second knockdown.
That's...
How long's Reinhardt? It's about the same.
I don't think Reinhardt's
Reinhardt's
5
is
seconds.
maybe 3.
I'm thinking
Oh,
probably
really?
3 seconds knockdown and Reinhardt's 5 seconds.
It's okay,
You take
if
someone... If you hit the entire
He
team...
might
they're
have
all
the
dead.
abilities right. He might not have the times right. You know, who knows? This could be a completely different hero. For all we know when it's-
it'll get fixed in the PTR. We know that
that's-
Orisa was nerfed from PTR to now.
She's being nerfed again.
Yeah, 'cause
now.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Good damage on Orisa. Yeah. But yeah, Bria is apparently 3rd quarter 2017. So she's still just a concept, but entering initial testing soon, apparently.
So if she's entering initial testing soon,
That
how
means
is she
she-
coming out next month? Like next quarter, essentially.
3rd quarter.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is 4chan, man. It's
It's a mystery world. Yeah, continue.
She's an area denial hero. Think a Mei with rapid wall ability. Designed to lock off certain areas of the map to assist her team. Can't lock off multiple routes at once. Ult electrifies anything between 2 of her wall bars.
So she can put up walls
Yeah.
constantly. That just sounds infuriating.
It said, think May with rapid wall abilities. Like, you think May, you don't want those walls to keep coming up at all.
But you imagine the spawn room with her and a Mei.
Yeah.
Maybe. So what if the walls aren't able to shield but just stop you moving?
Well, even then, like, what are say the walls are 3 seconds long.
Yes.
It'll stop you from going through that part for 3 seconds. It says multiple walls, rapid wall ability. So 3 seconds, say on a 6-second cooldown. So every 3 seconds, you can have a wall that'll stop you every single time.
That's going to make payloads insane. I am starting to doubt this guy's credibility very quickly.
Yes.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's all over it. He's all over
Ready
it.
for the third one now.
Yeah, Ivon, apparently. This one, I'll get into why this one might be fake later. So fourth quarter 2017. Early concept, currently planned to be a Russian defense hero, which sounds awesome. Effectively a Torbjorn Symmetra hybrid capable of producing weak swarm bots and controlling their directions and tactics with his abilities. Like a mini RTS kind of thing. I think this is the one where it starts to lose me a little bit.
Yep. Continue.
His ult doubles his current number of swarmers. Also, there's planned to be a delay before each swarmer is complete, if that makes sense. Kind of like Torbjorn's armor, throwing that out.
Oh, okay.
And he needs like resources to make the swarm bots and stuff like that.
What?
No.
So they're the three rumored
Why are they all
ones.
defensive?
They're not all. No, they're not all defensive.
They are defensive because the swarm thing. If
I can
it's
see
Torbjorn
Doomfist
and
being like a
Symmetra,
like a damage
like Torbjorn and Symmetra, they're defensive ones. They just sit back
They're-
and
support. Oh, Symmetra is technically classified as support.
yeah, but they're not meant to go in and attack. So it's Symmetra who put down the turrets, and same with Torbjorn.
So
Yeah.
this guy, you just hide at the back and send all your minions in, and you just sit there.
That's how I'm seeing it. As in, like, you just hide back on like the second part or close to the
This is
end of
early
the entire
testing though.
map.
They haven't
Put
they
down
haven't
all your
confirmed.
swarms, and as soon as someone comes, you've got hundreds of swarms of things just waiting for someone.
Yeah.
No.
No.
It might not be hundreds, more like 3 or 4, 5.
Yeah, but still, can you imagine control point with that?
Yeah.
Like,
Depends how much damage they do themselves as well.
Yes, but let's just think about this for a second. Say these swarms stop you or prevent you from doing anything. You combine that with the idea of this wall and think Hanamura defending. Right? The second point with that bridge gap, wall, fill it with swarm.
That sounds like lots of fun. But yeah, if this guy is true, that guy is in very, very, very early planning.
And he's in very, very, very big trouble for sharing this on 4chan if it's even remotely close.
But
Yeah.
we won't know until like he's right until we see Bria at all.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
know Doomfist is
Well,
coming.
see,
There's
this is-
speculations of Doomfist. The fist is gone from the
Yeah.
payload, so we know he's there.
See,
But who
what
is
I
everyone else?
actually found this morning was there was a Reddit post that had been put up and then deleted from someone who was called Overwatch 1 Year Leak. They just made a throwaway account because they
trust Reddit.
obviously knew they were going to get.
Clearly a trustworthy source.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah,
trustworthy.
exactly. But he confirmed Doomfist and Bria, but he said no way on Ivon. He was like, they've got someone in development, but I haven't heard anything at all about it, and I don't think it's Ivon. So that's what he said about that.
Okay.
And he also went on to say there's going to be 3 new maps for the 1 year. This is so credible.
You're losing
What-
it, Mitch.
what are
Why are you losing
How is this credible?
They're correlating the same information.
No, it could be just the same guy.
Yeah, it could be actually.
And 3 new maps and 3 new heroes in 1 year.
Yeah.
I can see. Look, one map
Well,
for each hero.
like, it's not 3 new maps all around, because one of the maps will be for that 3v3 elimination. Yeah, you got that snow map.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like one for that, and then there'll be one point capture one. And I think
You could say a new
they,
map.
they
for
suggested
the-
they're putting in a new mode, which is Mitch
Exactly.
rolls his eyes.
Look, you could say the new map could be a new PVE style type of game
Yeah.
mode.
What, that they're going to keep there permanently?
Not so much permanently, but
They just finished a PvE thing.
they did. But it was so much hype. Everyone loved it though.
Everyone loved it, and everyone loved Junkenstein,
Yes.
right?
Why not continue that fashion of keep putting those out?
They did, but they need to separate it. Otherwise, that's all people are going to do, and they're competitive and multiplayer. Like their actual ranked play is going to drop.
That's why that's not permanent. That's why it's separated each time.
Yeah, but Junkenstein was last October.
So that was what 7-8 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're saying, by your count, they'll do it 23 days later.
What? What?
Because this is
no.
all for May 24, the
Oh, they wouldn't
the
release
1
it
year.
then. No, they wouldn't
No.
release that soon. Then no.
Okay.
But what I will
But if they
just throw
continue
this
the
in
track,
there.
it's one of the maps out of the possible. three.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone also in the new PTR update, they went through and data mined it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they found files titled Event 6 and stuff like that. So to be referring to a new event like
Yeah.
like Uprising. But I'm still skeptical about that. I think that's a long shot because apparently game developers kind of just put those as placeholders in there just for future reference. If they need to put something in there, they can.
Okay.
But
It'll be interesting to see how this kind of...
I just thought it was an interesting bit of rumors.
Look,
I was-
Blizzard leaks aren't that frequent,
no, they're not.
and when they are, they're often untrue.
Yeah, true.
Um,
Yeah.
I just can't wait till Doomfist comes out.
I'm
With Terry Crews as the voice actor.
I am so keen for Doomfist.
Yes.
I will play.
That's
him
if Doomfist ever comes.
and that would be great if they just like constantly teasing him
Yeah,
and just never release him.
no, that's terrible.
Or they release him as like a boss that you can only fight against.
yeah.
It's like saying, okay, Doomfist is coming out, guys. He's
Not a playable character, but he's coming.
He's coming out. We will tell you that he's coming out. But the next character is Bria. We're like, where's Doomfist?
That's what they did with Orisa.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Everyone was expecting Doomfist, but we got Orisa, and they were like, "Oh, what the hell?"
Don't keep that going. Just like you tell us Doomfist is real, tell us it's coming, but don't release something else. Give us Doomfist.
Joel wants Doomfist.
I want Doomfist.
Just check Terry Crews' IMDb and see if you can figure it out for me.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to.
Oh wow. So you've got in here new escort, new close quarters, like final point.
Yeah, there's. I didn't want to go into it because it's all getting a bit airy fairy now. But
Yeah.
yeah, apparently there's a new kind of escort mode where the payload sits in the middle. It's kind of like tug of war, so the team has to
Ooh.
get it back to their base.
See, that sounds great.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like that idea,
Yeah.
and I reckon that would be very interesting. Whether or not it comes is another thing.
I'd love to see what would happen if it ended on 0 and like if you had to like if it was dead even at the end of the time, no one had hit more.
Yeah.
Like it's exactly where it was.
Draw.
Well, they don't want draws, right?
Yeah.
So it would literally go into overtime, and then whoever stepped off it for like a fraction of a second and got that 1%
Yeah,
would just win.
yeah. But that I can see that being a cool mode, which is another one that a suspected new map would be coming for.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
You know, it's all.
See, that sounds legit to me. Like, it sounds like a good game mode. We're all interested in that game
I
mode.
wonder
Yes.
if Blizzard like sees these fake leaks and go, "Oh, that's a good idea. Write that one."
Actually, I tell a lie from before. We have had leaks happen before, and they've turned out to be true. The Hearthstone Ungoro Crater.
Okay.
That expansion was leaked well in advance by a voice actress that credited herself as being a voice actor for Ungoro Hearthstone,
Oh,
like 2 months before it came out.
yeah,
So maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. We'll see how we go.
yeah.
Wow. All right. A bit more kind of esports news. I know we cover these a lot, but I found this one really interesting.
This one, I skimmed through it and I was like, "What is happening?" But yes, please explain.
So the AFL plans to enter the esports industry, wanting its member teams to sponsor or create esports teams of their own.
What?
So we could possibly have the Lions versus the Swans in League of Legends.
No, what?
I don't.
This can't be legit, can it?
Well, it's very vague.
And they said they
4chan?
wanted to use their like stadium or something. to do
Yeah.
it?
They're what does it say? It's the stadium capacity of 5,300 people for AFL games, but it can reach as high as 77,000 for other events such as musical concerts.
Will they be using the actual players for their football team, or are they getting different esports teams?
Oh, I don't think their players could handle this kind of stuff. I don't even think their clubs could handle this sort of stuff. So the league specifically wants to target the millennial audience and broaden the appeal for the clubs, increasing sponsorships.
Hey, I'm cool with this. That opens up jobs for me, so I'm fine.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to have resident people who are skilled at these games and at broadcast and at playing,
Yeah.
who are going to be in-house,
Yeah.
right? So these clubs are just like you could probably go and work for the Lions and be like, I cover all of the social media for their Heroes of the Storm team.
I'd be looking for the Overwatch team, but
It's so strange because I haven't heard of this happening in any other country yet.
yeah, I can't say I have either. It's
Like,
like
you got Cloud9 and stuff like that in the States who are
Yeah.
sponsored by big tech companies, but they're not based on sports.
yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a good thing in a way. Kind of embracing the way I guess esports is on the rise and trying to get in on that market, I suppose.
Yeah, and the article I found on this and on subsequent reading, they had an article in The Age and on this site that I found this. They don't really mention whether it's an AFL game played as an esport or the club sponsoring teams for other games.
Oh, so you reckon it could be like
I don't know.
the FIFA equivalent of AFL?
Yeah, because they did also announce their AFL game.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure if they intend for that to happen.
Yeah.
So I got some quotes here from Darren Birch, the AFL's growth digital audience general manager, who said that esports is very strong in millennial area. So for us, it's about a diverse exposure to that audience. It's not different to AFLW, where we became more relevant to a female audience. So they're viewing this similar to how they did the Women's League in AFL.
Right.
Which is interesting because I was talking to our resident station manager, Sam, today about this.
Oh, yes.
And he mentioned that the AFL game is getting a bit of flack from the male audience because they include the female league in there. Purely because they put the female league in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Not only is that deplorable, but in what sense would the company think that if their fans don't want women playing the game, they would want their name tied to like people playing games in their basement, as the stereotype kind of portrays?
I suppose I just clear this up real quick because I know there may be like 1 or 2 people who listen to this show who aren't from Australia.
Yeah.
AFL is the Australian Football League.
Yes.
Yes.
Similar to just what you would call NFL? Yeah.
NFL,
The States
yeah.
would be NFL,
Yeah.
which we refer to as gridiron.
Yes.
Ours is the jumpy one. We
Yeah.
don't have padding. We just jump really high in the air and run around an oval. It's way too big.
Hit balls instead of throw them.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
actually. I learned
punch balls.
so much about the AFL working on it.
Yeah.
Like, you're not meant to throw the ball at all.
No, no.
That was like, why?
You can kick it a lot in this one, though.
You can kick it and you can punch it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happens if you punch another guy in the face? Is that technically a foul? You're encouraging that. I don't know. So Australian rules football is the largest sport in Australia.
Oh, you got to run with it and bounce it too.
Yeah. But do you think
Nothing
this?
on the game.
How do you think this is going to go?
So is this actually happening? Or they're
Well,
trying it or trialing it?
I think they're going to be pushing for it.
Okay.
So I don't know how the Broncos or any other. I think it's probably going to be more Sydney centric,
Yeah.
especially with the next topic we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
Being Sydney's starting to get a lot more attention in the esports market.
Yeah.
Like, it's where they house the OPL that you mentioned before for the League of Legends teams. Everything's streamed from there. There's very little up here in Brisbane where we are.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to translate.
You've still got me as what is it? Okay, so look, do we have Australian football players entering esports to play games?
Look, it's one of three
do
things.
we have
Yeah.
the Australian Football League backing up esport players to play for their club, or do we just have the sports centre being hosted as the esports hub to hold 77,000?
I don't know, and I really couldn't find out. I looked to try and clarify that. I might tweet at AFL and see if we can figure something out. But if
Do you need some
it's-
commentators? No.
yeah,
I'll put my hand up.
we got to practice that. We got to practice.
Yeah, yeah.
So whether or not it's going to be I think the most logical explanation is they're going to open a branch of their club focusing on esports. So you've got the Y League of I'm going to keep using the Lions as an example.
Okay.
So you're going to have the Y League of that, which is the kids, or you're going to have the E League, which is like League or CS:GO or anything like that are based in the area.
Yep.
And that you go and you have to trial for, and eventually you get picked.
I really think you're right about it's going to be them playing the sport game.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
That's something I can see happening.
but why? That's not a competitive thing. Like, they'd have to nurture it.
Like, it'd be 2 people going against each other.
Yeah, but it's not going
You
to
know
be.
what you need? You need 30-player co-op. And 30 controllers on like one console or something. Everyone plays an individual character.
On a split screen?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But if they did that, and that's what I don't understand, if they did do the video game,
Yeah.
for argument's sake, if they did the AFL video game, how is that different from watching the sport?
Where is it going to get their audience? Like,
Just change.
it's the same vein. As in, what audience is going to watch AFL players play the game?
I think you're getting confused
AFL.
again.
Yeah.
So professional AFL FIFA essentially game, but played at a professional level, right?
Professional players,
Not by actual
Football players.
AFL stars.
Still.
So
Why? No, never mind. I'm
So-
going.
It's talking
I
about you,
agree.
you and me versing each other in esports league playing
the AFL game.
AFL video game.
It's not my cup of tea.
I don't think it's anyone's cup of tea because if you're going to watch that, you're going to watch the normal sport,
Yeah.
right? I think what's more likely is you're going to get the clubs getting more popular games like a League of Legends or a Counter-Strike or an Overwatch and sponsoring that team and getting the brand recognition from the club from people who are in Australia wanting to watch esports,
Right.
right?
I could see that as possibly working though. Like it's a
Well, because they
good
do it for the
idea on
netball
paper.
now.
Yeah.
Like the Sunshine Coast Lightning are sponsored by the Storm.
The Storm.
Uh,
Who's
I
the
don't-
Sunshine Coast Lightning?
They're the Sunshine Coast netball team are sponsored by Melbourne Storm.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Their logo is a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
They use that kind of imagery and like they're a subset of that club.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a similar sort of thing.
Yeah, like I can see the AFL, making, let's say, again, the Brisbane Lions making a esports team, but I think the esports team would be named something else.
Yeah, it'd be like
And
Raw
it's kinda like-
or something.
Yeah.
Like some derivative of the Lions.
Yeah. Raw's the soccer.
Is it?
Team,
I don't know.
But yeah, then you get those, where they wear their fancy shirts and they got all the company logos
Yeah.
on that. The AFL or their club one would be the biggest.
Exactly.
Or something like that.
And
Yeah.
I could see that happening quite easily.
Yeah.
And honestly, I kind of encourage that.
Yeah, I encourage them to give it a go at least anyway and see how the Australian market handles it. Like,
I think the
how people respond to it.
moving on from that into the Intel Extreme Masters, which is going on this weekend.
Yeah.
I think the Australian market can handle it quite well.
Yeah, I just don't know. Were many people watching it? This Intel? Is this still going?
This starts properly this Saturday.
Oh, okay. So
So-
all the other streams that I was watching.
It's technically started on Wednesday. They were Wednesday and Thursday were the two group stages. So that's
Yeah.
like the group stages in this, to my understanding, essentially randomly split up the teams into two groups.
Okay.
And then they go round and a round robin kind of thing. And then the people who get, say, the top 6 of each side in terms of wins-loss ratio
Yeah.
move on to the actual tournament. So Saturday has the 2 semi-finals, which are best of 3 games with these teams.
Okay.
And then they go through in a ladder section until they get to Sunday, which is the grand final, which is the best of 5.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the part that is in the stadium. Everyone at it. I think we'll see. It's probably tomorrow how big of a reach this is going to get.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be really interested in what happens
I think
here.
maybe we should try and-
Are we going to see some news coverage even or something
I
like
think
that?
we might. Honestly, this
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty cool from our perspective anyway.
it is because
I can just picture old mate that's been watching TV since he was 12. Going, I never put stuff like that on TV when I was a kid.
Exactly. Well, when he was a kid, the games and news. Yeah. But I mean, this is entering a new stage of competition. I think where
Yeah.
they've actually got one of the big stadiums that were built for the 2000 Sydney Olympics
Yeah,
full of people for this.
yeah,
Like tickets are not cheap. They're from the basic one day going to see it on Saturday are starting at like $70.
Are
And
they
then-
sold out?
I haven't. I didn't look
No.
to see if they were sold out, but the special ones were sold out. Like
Special.
the weekend passes with the
Okay.
with goodie bags and food and stuff.
Yeah, that's good enough. Like to
Yeah.
have that sell
But
out.
that was like $300 each.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
jeez.
So they're raking in a bit of money with this, and the prize money is $200,000.
Where are they getting that from? Oh, Intel. Right.
Yeah, Intel. They just make computers. It's a dying industry.
Who needs processors?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, they're giving away more prize money because it works out, because that's in USD, it works out to like 2,600, 260,000. I don't know why.
If we were to win it.
If we ourselves were to win it, this can only be won by the Australians. I don't know why this is in USD. I got this from their website.
Oh, really?
So that's more money than they give away on stuff like Deal or No Deal, which gets millions and millions of people watching it.
Yeah, but I still think this is a very, very different audience to people watching Deal or No Deal.
It is. It's not mindless. It's not mindless television. I understand that, but I don't know. I really am keen to see how this goes.
I think I was watching the coverage the other day, and I still think they need to polish the way they present this stuff.
And that's why I want to watch this. So I can take notes.
Maybe if they step it up for the actual event, maybe.
They might.
Yeah.
Are you guys free this weekend? You going to watch this?
I'm not free. Ooh, this might be a tough weekend for me. I'll see. I'll watch it when I can.
All right.
I'll watch it when I can.
I'm lost.
What do you mean you're lost?
What game is this?
It's CSGO being played for the Intel Extreme.
This is in Sydney right now.
I didn't hear CSGO once, and through that the entire time I'm like, what game are we talking about?
Esports!
We're barely talking about the game.
Esports. Yes, I understand
We're talking about the event that's happening in Sydney.
I don't care about
You never
the game
mentioned the game once, and I'm like, what game is this, guys? Because you're comparing it to Deal or No Deal. I'm like, okay, here comes the game, and no. What?
Oh gosh.
Well, I'm sorry. Yes, this is Counter-Strike Go.
All right, yes.
This is the Australian Championship.
All right.
Right.
I don't think I'd watch it.
No.
No, CSGO is not my.
I was watching it. It is quite interesting. It's fun to watch.
Much better than COD.
But you were saying is like it's very quick.
Yes.
The game. So.
Well, depending on what happens.
Well, each round is 30 games.
Yeah.
So it's first to 16 or 15 or whatever. But I'm not going to be watching it for that. From my point of view, being a media student interested in video games, moving into a sports broadcast career, I'm going to be having my notes out being like, okay, they've got this camera feed, they've got this camera feed. This is how they set this up. This is how they set this up.
Yeah.
I'm going to be trying to reverse engineer this
and
take note of mistakes they make so that if I ever am given the opportunity to work on something like this, I can and will thrive under it.
Wow. That's a good way of putting it, actually. I kind of want to do it that way now.
Do you reckon they tested this at any stage, or like
I think
gave
they're going to
it
be
like a demo?
I think they're going to be bringing people in internationally who've done it before.
Oh, for this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're not going to have locals.
So no testing, no demo.
That's what
you want to put
Wednesday
your hand
and
up
Thursday
for it.
have been.
Huh? You want to put your hand up for it? You want to try the testing? You want?
Oh yeah. No, I'll try the testing. I was just working on a segue, but you shot me down. You see it in the notes now.
It's on the other page, Jordan.
I mean,
So
what testing? What?
Yeah.
Testing?
There's no demo or testing for the Sydney International. Just like there is no demo for the new game called Prey on PC, whereas they released a demo on Xbox and PS4, but there was no full
because
demo.
they knew it would annoy the PC master race.
How would it annoy them? Oh, just for fun.
Yeah.
So Prey came out today on May 5th, and
The full game.
yes, it was released today.
Awesome.
I've been seeing some of the demo gameplay, and it looks really interesting.
Yeah, I played it this morning. I played it this morning. I played the demo this morning.
Oh, you didn't buy the game?
No.
Will you buy the game?
I think I might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll let you review it now.
Yeah. No, so it's already copped a bit of negative controversy. It's not like a big deal, but worth noting. So about a week before Prey's release, the Arcane Studios, the developer, were kind enough to give all Xbox One and PS4 players the ability to access a free demo of the game.
Yeah.
So speaking with Oz Gamers, Ralph Colantonio, the president of Arcane, said that
sounds
the reason,
like a made-up name. I'm sorry.
No, well, I don't know if I said it right, but that's his name.
It's Colantonio.
Colantonio.
Yeah.
Colantonio.
Said that there was no PC demo for Prey because they didn't have the resources, and they figured, you got your Steam refund, so you can just do that if you don't like it.
I mean, I get that. I do get that.
Yeah.
And I also get, like, from a piracy standpoint, if you got the demo, you could probably kind of... Maybe their demo was just the full game with, like, a wall in front of it.
It's only 13 gigs, so I hope not.
Oh, I don't know.
But yeah, I thought that was a bit like that annoyed quite a few people. Just the way he said that, like,
You'll deal with it?
yeah,
kind of
like,
thing.
oh, if you don't have a demo, just pay for the game. If you don't like it within 2 hours, stop playing and request a refund. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Just the way, like, it's fine to say, look, there's no PC demo. Sorry, we're just working on fine tuning it so it will run fine on PC.
Yeah.
Because that's essentially what they've said now after it.
So they should have actually started with a spin, because that just sounds terrible.
Yeah, it sounds very horrible and annoyed quite a few people.
So maybe they did do it just to annoy PC gamers.
You reckon?
Because that's very spiteful.
They're going for the
But
any publicity is good publicity tactic.
Well, it worked for Rockstar.
the demo itself is the full game. Like, I think it's what you said, isn't it? You just lock behind a wall.
It could be. Like, I don't know
Because-
how they're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be...
actually what happens. I finished the demo,
Yeah.
and I got to a point, and it was like, this room cannot be accessed in the demo, and that was it. And I was like, oh, it doesn't actually end the demo. It still lets you walk around.
Yes, that's the thing where I'm
And-
going with, because there are people have posted like glitch things that you can do within the game, like not actually like so like if you walk into a certain part, that type of thing,
Yeah.
where you can get further into the level of the demo. That stops you, but you can do it.
Oh, okay.
Like there's a certain spot in a window where you can shoot.
Jesus, sounds
know.
elaborate.
It is elaborate. It was like, do you have a crossbow type of thing? Like you have a weapon.
Yeah, I got like a toy gun crossbow.
You shoot
You
that,
use that to
which
distract
bounces
them.
off a wall, which hits a button,
Oh my
which
gosh.
opens an area. Exactly, I know. There was another one where
I need to
you
see
could-
this
you
after
could
the show.
glitch yourself through the elevator and get to a lower part of the area.
See,
Ooh.
I'm...
But that whole thing, you're blocked behind a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like there's nothing stopping the demo. It's kind of
Yes.
like, you can't go any further, but look around where you've been so far.
So is it
There's-
possible that they could get these files, rip them, and then essentially add a line or two of code for pirates to be able to play the full game off the demo quantity?
I feel like they could.
Like,
if you wanted to push
I feel
yourself
like
that far,
there's more that it didn't download though.
yeah?
Yeah, because my Xbox download was only 13 gigabytes. And
Yeah,
that's,
but that's what we mean. Like, if they were going to release a PC demo, and if they didn't build one and did it that
oh
way,
right,
then they would download the whole
they could
lot.
make it look like the full version.
Yeah.
And the download resumes or something
Exactly,
like
yeah, because the Xbox version was a demo. It
Yeah.
was released as a demo, and it was
Yeah.
only 13 gig.
that. Yeah,
So that wasn't the full game, but if they did it for PC, it could have been.
could
Right?
have been.
Because they've done that. Game companies have done this before. I remember years and years and years ago. There was for like an old console, you could play these demos. There was a chunk of demos, but it would just kick you out after the first level.
Mhm.
But if you used a level select code and selected the second level, you could just keep going and finish the game. It was just a full game with a wall in front of it there,
Oh gosh.
right?
yeah,
Like, people do that, and that's probably more common on the PC market, especially if he's saying, "Oh, you'll just refund it."
But what was interesting is they said that they developed this as a PC game first and then made the console versions. Is what they said. Whether or not they actually did
Oh,
it.
this is just shady.
Yeah, because he was like, because I think it was, what was the other game? Dishonored 2 that just came out.
Yeah.
Had a shaky launch for PC players. Everything else is fine.
Yeah,
But they copped flack on PC for it not being polished. I guess for in terms of a PC port.
I can imagine PC ports would be harder though.
Yeah, because you have to optimize for so many different settings. Everyone has a
Yeah.
different computer.
If it's an Xbox, it's like, oh, everyone's got the same Xbox.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. So he thought he said like we're taking our time with this, trying to make it as good as it possibly can be. We don't want to have the same issues we had with Dishonored 2 when that came out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing this to help it.
Just help it along a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what
fair
went
enough.
wrong? That's the thing, because it says here it doesn't start on console and then goes to PC as a port. It starts on PC. That's how game development works. So if it started on PC and then console gets it,
Yeah.
where did it go wrong that PC just can't get the demo or
Yeah,
the game
exactly.
at all?
That's what confused me about this as well. I was thinking, why couldn't, if you built this on PC, then you must have built the demo on PC as well. and then converted it for console. I think we don't understand how the game development process works.
Or if they did build the demo and someone actually just deleted the folder.
Yeah. Oh, not doing that again.
God damn it, Jeff.
So yeah, do you think it's fair that he was the way he acted, kind of like saying,
it's terrible.
Just request a refund?
It didn't really instill that much confidence into the quality of the game.
No.
And I don't know how that's going to go forward.
Because I want to get this on PC. I don't want to play it on Xbox. So I played the demo on Xbox. And I don't know if you guys noticed this. I think it's the frame rate on a console. Like when you turn fast, everything just goes blurry.
The motion blur?
Yeah.
That could just be your television. I know some TVs have that issue.
It can also be the game as well. Because some games purposely have the motion blur within the game. Because I know...
Because it doesn't happen with Overwatch at all.
Because when I first started playing The Witcher 3... There's an options in the option menu that you can just turn the motion blur straight off.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want motion blur at all.
No, you want it.
I just want a fluid game. You just turn left, you can see everything there. Stuff. But some games automatically turn that on.
Yeah.
And don't.
Might have to check the settings then and have a look.
It's to give you that experience, like it's just motion when you turn left.
Yeah. Right. But getting into the game, what I played was very, very interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So this is going to be a pickup for you?
I think it will be. Maybe not right away, but I want to play this because I played the original Prey. I didn't finish it. But I played it.
Are they related?
They are. Like they're not related, but it's just kind of like.
Isn't this one like a prequel or something?
It's just kind of a revamp, like reboot.
So it's kind of like
what they're going to do with the Matrix, apparently,
or what they did with Deus Ex.
Is that what they did with Deus Ex?
I don't know. Like because Deus Ex was that era of the first Prey, and now we've got Deus Ex and.
Because this story isn't linked, the characters aren't linked. It's just called Prey.
I understand why they wouldn't be linked because the first Prey might have been a bit racist.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like you played a Native American person and when you died, you went into the Native American spirit world and then were reborn and then there were aliens.
Oh, okay.
So
it's
a bit weird.
Yeah, a bit.
Right.
It's a bit strange. But yeah, the new one's not like that at all. It was actually really like a really good first hour. It only lets you play for an hour.
Oh, so it's not only an hour, but also limited space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this a horror?
It's... I had a few jump scares.
Okay.
It's more so just the enemies just spawning and attacking you. It scares you because it plays like creepy music. Ding! Yeah.
Was it those again?
Ding!
Did I say it backwards?
Okay. So, have you had a look at the pre-order for this at all?
No, I haven't.
No. Do you think there's going to be like what's it called? One
season
of those.
Pass?
That one.
Yeah.
You think it's going to be a season pass for this?
I hope not.
I'm going to say yes.
'Cause
Every single game has a season pass, no matter what it is. Because like most new games always has a season pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I'm very skeptical about DLC moving forward with video games at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Free DLC is usually better than the paid for DLC anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Orisa. Can you imagine if they charge you for new characters in Overwatch?
Oh, wouldn't that be annoying having that little grey square in the hero select? It's like the team's like, we really need an Orisa right now, guys. And you're like, didn't pay for it. Sorry.
There would be like no healers in any match you play.
Oh, no. No.
There's Hanzo and Genji every game.
No. Speaking about DLC, Joel's got some interesting news for us.
Yes. Black Ops 3 5th DLC has been officially confirmed. It's 100% coming out.
Is that good?
Do you like zombies in Call of Duty?
I haven't played it since World at War.
Then yes, you will. You will like this. Yesterday, Jason Blundell, the co-studio head of Treyarch, did an interview with the YouTube creator JC Backfire about all the rumors and speculations that have been arising for the past year. So these were like things, like the most recent things have been like an ESRB rating had been confirmed and stuff, and voice actors were doing new lines from and all that stuff. But Jason revealed by unzipping his jumper and showing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles on his shirt.
Oh, his shirt, okay.
Yes. What are you unzipping his jumper?
It's all confirmed now. It was on his shirt.
No,
it wasn't written in like. Was it like a white shirt?
No,
it was a white shirt. It had Sharpie and written it.
No, that was a black shirt. It was like an actual logo.
Yeah.
So And it's coming sooner than I thought, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes. The DLC includes 8 classic remastered maps from Call of Duty Black Ops World at War, Call of Duty Zombies World at War, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2. They're all remastered, and we will experience it on PS4 first.
Oh,
As
of
always.
course.
As always.
Yes.
Half-Life 3 is confirmed.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, you found a t-shirt. It's
Look,
so- I'm
it
so-
looks good. It looks good. You can trust me on this one. It's Jason Blundell.
I'm sorry, continue. New voice
So-
actors, yes.
they
No,
got
it's-
that new deal now where it's always on PS4 first, isn't it?
Yes, that's the whole cycle now
Yeah.
at this point. Because Xbox had it first last time. Because I know... what are you laughing at?
Just these development cycles for these games are so strange.
I know, look, Call of Duty, it was like probably...
First on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know how many years ago, but Xbox had it first. Xbox always got the DLC 1 month earlier than PS4.
Yes, because Xbox has primarily been a shooter console.
Yes. But now Activision switched it and made PlayStation the first console to get it.
Okay.
So that's the whole cycle with that.
Do you think they're going to add VR to this?
VR?
To COD Zombies?
Not this, no, but
If it's first on PS4,
what is PS4 just a VR console, is
it
it?
is to me.
There's a lot more
It is
power
more
than our
that. It is
Xbox.
more than that.
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yeah.
That's right.
You mean Far Cry Future Edition.
It was
Far
still
Cry,
exclusive and it still
third
looked
person.
good.
Far Cry Future Past.
Sorry. Yeah. PS4 has definitely got a lot of good exclusives at the moment.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't have. I give it a flack, but it's got all the good JRPGs on it, and I'm very sad about
That's
that.
right. You're hating on my console. I don't be hating on
It's
your
like
Nintendo.
at least my Xbox keeps the disc in it.
You got a new one.
Oh, did you get it fixed?
I did.
Oh,
Yes, I
that's
got-
right.
I
Yeah, I
got-
remember this discussion.
Brand
yeah.
new one. Yep.
Yeah.
This looks really nice.
Yeah.
So, run us through these maps.
Okay. So there's 3 maps from World at War, which being Nagter and Toten, Verrückt, and
remember that
Shino
one.
Numa.
Yeah, I remember it.
There's pictures on throughout the back if you
Yeah.
don't know.
You
Yeah.
didn't
Looking
label
at them.
any of them.
Because
He
You
knows
would-
what
you
they
would
are. He
know.
doesn't need them.
I don't need... Look. Would you like me to tell you?
It's a giant robot.
Yep.
Space. There's
Okay.
some kind of Aztec thing.
Kina de Toten,
Yep.
Verrückt,
Yep.
Shino Numa,
Yep.
Nagter und Toten,
Yep.
Ascension,
Mhm.
Shangri-La,
Mhm.
Moon.
Just Moon.
Yep, Moon.
Okay.
Yep,
Is that
Moon.
the one with the space?
You're in space.
That's
Yes,
the one,
you're
also
on the
above
moon.
it on the with the big
Yes, the
temple.
one on the space, like the astronaut-looking thing. You're in space. You're on the moon. Yeah.
Sorry, I lost where we were in that list when I was trying to.
What? You think moon, and you don't look at any of that. It's like, okay, there's a guy in a space suit
there's a
right
I was
there.
just asking to confirm.
There's a mech. I like.
Yeah, is that a zombie mech?
That's Origins, which that is on Black Ops 2.
Right.
Where
Are these all the maps coming?
These are all the maps that will be remastered and are coming to.
Oh, so it's
Oh,
another
okay.
another remastered DLC.
But
Is
these
it
are all
gonna-
these are all original maps that
Yeah.
that not many people had played. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are they skipping out on a lot of maps by bringing these? Because you said it was only 3 from COD World at War, 4 from Black Ops, 1 from Black Ops 2.
Yes.
Like-
So it's missing, the other one from World of War, which was my favorite one. I forget the name of it, but it's
The one that was like in the
you had the
museum-looking
teleporter-
building?
you had the teleporter in
Yeah.
the center of the entire map. You had to link the teleporters each
Yep,
one to unlock
I'm
the
with
pack
you.
and punch. That was my favorite one from World of War,
Oh, really?
and I'm not getting that. I'm a bit disappointed.
Maybe they're saving that for World of War Remastered.
Probably.
So they've done COD 4 Remastered.
Yep.
They have to work. They have to go Modern Warfare 2 next, don't they?
No. COD 4, and then...
Oh, Call of Duty 5 was World at War.
yeah, it
wasn't
was.
Yeah.
That's why there was no...
But these whole things, the maps are all the same cast from throughout the entire, like the Treyarch zombies.
Okay.
So they're trying to keep that in the same vein, the same style.
And this allows them to kind of tell more of that story that you've seen.
Yes.
Okay.
It said those maps are essential to the storytelling. That's not the case. That is needed. It's essential. You need these maps to lead into the stuff that we did later. So they're bringing the remastered maps from all of these that were the original cast to bridge the story of what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because this is what everyone's been hoping for. Because Said they started making this since COD XP 2016. I don't know the date, but
Yeah.
it's last year. So, but from that point on, people have just been doing speculations and rumors, like little hint things. Because
I've heard you talk about the idea of the 5th DLC being like this.
I think you only mentioned it last week, and now it's
it was
suddenly
because like the
confirmed.
big rumors and stuff that were actually happening, and still. So yeah, what do you think? Would you actually play it? Because
I would play it if I had any of the games.
I don't have Black Ops 3. I don't know if I'd pick up Black Ops 3 with
Because I have to
World
pay
War
for this
II
DLC,
coming.
I imagine.
yes, that's the downfall. So like for me, I don't have Black Ops 3, so I would need to buy Black Ops 3 itself.
Yeah.
And then buy.
You'd probably end up buying all of the DLC at one point.
I'd assume so. I'm assuming they would give some kind of season pass, which gives you every single thing.
Would that be
Maybe
cheaper?
like a zombie season pass or something.
I see that happening, but
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be cheap as.
So
what you
why
would
why
hope.
don't you have Black Ops 3?
I
Being our resident COD player.
Yeah, I played, I think, Black Ops 3. I played the multiplayer for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I think I actually did play the first Zombies, but I don't remember it at all.
Mm-hmm.
But from that, I didn't enjoy it at all.
So you just returned it.
I did return it, yeah.
Wow.
So will you be picking it back up to get this?
See, it's got the original maps. Look, out of all the ones here, Ascension was my favorite Zombies map throughout the entire thing.
And which one was that on?
Black Ops 1.
Do you have Black Ops 1 still?
Yeah, probably not. No. Wait,
Why?
yes, I do, actually. Yes,
You do have it?
Yes.
Why don't you put it on there?
But I don't want to pull out the PlayStation 3 and have to play it on
Or-
that.
See, this is what I don't get. When you say pull out the PlayStation 3,
Mm.
you literally have the exact same ports on the back of your PS4. Right? Power port and
Yeah.
Yeah? You just literally unplug your PS4, leave the cables there, and put the PS3 in, put the cables in.
But graphics. Think of the graphics, man.
I got to side with him on this one.
Look,
I know.
I
you
will
will.
use Jordan's rating for DLC 5. Graphics, yes. Remastered, sure.
Wait, so
They
Black
say-
Ops
wait.
3 is... Sorry, I tuned out for a little bit there. That's my bad.
Sure, yeah.
Black Ops 3 is on PS3.
PS4.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
The map he was excited for, that he wants to buy this DLC for, is on
I'm with
PS3.
you.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yes, sorry.
That's okay.
So, with this DLC, is it confirmed that they're remastered, or are they simply re-released?
Remastered. It was complete original Saga maps remastered in HD, available on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
See,
But
When-
Because
remastered
they'd
in
ha- they'd
HD.
make
Okay,
it-
look,
they'd
remastered in
make it
HD
so-
is, I suppose.
it was HD originally.
But it's going into Black Ops 3 as its like extension of Black Ops 3.
Yes.
So they'd want to use like the same character models and assets and all that they used.
Yeah,
for
but we don't
Black
know if
Ops
the
3.
textures are going to improve. We don't know if the...
No, I mean like the same character models and textures and stuff as Black Ops 3, not as the old games. You think they'd remodel?
I think they are going to remaster this entire thing.
They just
Yeah.
Because I think in Black Ops 2, I think it was, they brought out the World at War maps for Black Ops 2.
yeah.
Just like the normal base game. As in, you
Yeah.
had all those maps, and that was there. Nothing remastered, just the maps itself.
Yeah.
Which was fun and good. But what they're doing now, I'm assuming if they don't remaster it at all, then just more or less just copying their stride of, here's some old maps, have fun, I guess.
Yeah.
So I suppose, because they've been working on this for a year, the DLC itself, and trying to hide it, keep it secret for this entire time.
No
So
one must know.
You'd think they'd have some kind of good side towards it.
Why are they doing it to Black Ops 3? There's been 2 CODs since.
Why aren't they what?
Why are they putting this on Black Ops 3?
Because this is Treyarch, I guess.
So Treyarch are the only ones that have done...
Treyarch have done... this is the Treyarch storyline, yes.
Have all
Okay.
these maps from Treyarch games?
Yes.
Okay.
All of this has just been Treyarch.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
It's
then.
so strange for there to be not only a 5th DLC for a game, like flat out.
Yep.
That's weird.
Yep.
But for it to be DLC for an older game in a series.
Yes, it came out in 2015.
Yeah.
So it is an older game, but
I mean, I wouldn't call that an older game, but it's like there has been a Call of Duty come out since this game.
there has. Look, the fans have
And a
been
new one
wanting this
announced.
the entire time. Like, fans have just wanted this.
Why didn't they wait until the next Black Ops or the next iteration
Which is
of the
next
Treyarch
year.
game? Yeah.
I don't think the fans would want to wait that long.
Why not?
They didn't know about
They've
it.
got 2 other Call of Duties to play between now and then.
But Treyarch zombies. Look, I don't know. I don't understand what people want, and I don't understand why they're bringing it out now.
But how do you feel about this?
Look, it sounds good, but the whole idea is I got to pick up Black Ops 3. I'm more or less going to have to pick up the other zombie DLCs because to know the storyline with going on there. Mm-hmm. But I do like the idea of playing the older zombie maps. But I don't want to have... It's the price that's getting me.
Yeah.
Fun.
Do we have a price?
Graphics. Price, I'm not sure. Price, I'm assuming... I feel like it's most DLCs. Like, Call of Duty DLC is about like $20, $30.
Jesus. That's like a...
Unless if you have the season pass, it's free, so...
Well, no, it's not free. You get the season pass for like
Season pass is
90
usually
bucks.
like, yeah.
Yeah, true.
But with 5 DLC, a season pass is pretty great.
Yeah. Anyways, the DLC itself is coming out the 16th of May.
16th of May.
Yeah.
So that's what?
It's the 5th of May now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It is much sooner.
That's
than
11
before.
days.
Yeah.
That's cool. They've kept that on the wraps pretty well then for the leaks.
That
just
is
to
not
start.
next Tuesday, the Tuesday after.
Oh, wow.
Which for us will be the Wednesday after because,
Yeah.
the States like to make us wait.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Call of Duty Black Ops 3, DLC 5.
Does this mean that most Call of Duties are now like, oh, we can go up to 5 DLCs?
Well, when wasn't 5 DLCs an option?
5 DLC has never been a Call of Duty thing. It's always been 4.
Have other games on 5?
Look, I suppose other
I
games...
guess a
I suppose
DLC
yes, other games can do how many DLCs they
I
want.
guess season pass, you'd assume there's 4 seasons in a year. So
Yes. So Call of Duty have always stick to 4
yeah.
DLC.
Yeah, because they've only got 4 quarters until the next game comes out.
Yeah.
Other games I can think of that have come close to that. I know Borderlands would have been close.
Yeah.
Borderlands 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was 4 in the first one. I don't remember what the second one was.
Are we counting just like full paid DLC?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So like you'd think like The Witcher, which has dozens of DLCs, but only really 2 main ones.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm interested to see how this is received by hardcore Call of Duty fans
Yes.
and hardcore zombie fans. This sounds like more of a thing that you'd watch rather than play.
This hits more of a nostalgic feel, more or less.
Similar to COD 4.
It hits a nostalgic feel for the people who played the original zombie games and the zombie maps, but it would target the newer people who grew up with just Black Ops 3 and like Black Ops 2 maps and
that's-
just that.
That terrifies me that people like that exist.
Exactly. So it would want to
Catch them up on the story.
give the people what the story was before then.
Yep.
So that's how I see it.
No problem. That sounds fantastic. I won't
Yes.
get it.
No,
I can
can't
assure
say
you I will
will.
not be putting money towards this. I'd rather get a copy of World at War and play it on the PlayStation.
You should get it on PC.
Maybe I should get it.
I have it on PC.
No, your computer won't run that.
No?
COD
Mitchell's.
5.
COD 5.
I mean, you can run COD 2 pretty well, so that's only
That's-
3 more.
Yep, sure.
Give it a go. 100% recommend it. Because if you get any zombie maps on PC, I've got them all.
All right, I'll see how I go.
Because there was a bundle.
Oh, there
right.
was?
There was.
Yes.
Okay. That
Lovely.
sounds like fun.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Well, that's us for this week, isn't it?
Yes, I think that's everything.
So, have you guys got any video game centric plans other than watching the Intel Masters Extreme Bonanza thing?
No. Just probably a couple of rounds of Overwatch. But I'll be at Brisbane Entertainment Centre on Monday.
What for?
Green Day.
Green Day.
is in Australia.
Yep. Green Day.
So that's where I'm going to be on Monday.
You coming to uni?
Nope. Nope.
No, he's
I
not.
should be. I really should
He's
be.
going to first
But
class.
yes, unfortunately, I am because I'm going to have to be lining up fairly early to beat all the
How
hardcore
early?
fans. I'm thinking arriving there at 12
And the show starts.
at 7:30.
Oh my goodness.
I've done it before.
it
Yeah,
before?
this is your third time you've seen these guys.
Yeah, I didn't do it the first time. The first time I saw them, I was like 12. So, and then Soundwave, we got to their stage and we stayed there the whole duration of the day.
What?
And we're at the front, so it worked out perfectly fine. I was in the front for Green Day, which was amazing. So it's I know it's going to be a lot harder at the entertainment center because I have to get through the first checkpoint where you scan your ticket to get in.
Yeah.
And then you've got to get in and find your way to the right door before everyone else. But I assume mine should be easy. Should be the one all the way at the back on the left because I'll be on the bottom general admission.
It's not me.
No, that's me. My bad.
I thought we decided at the very start of this to turn our phones off.
I think everyone gets a chance because I screwed up immediately. Well,
But yes, so I'll be there on Monday,
so you might not be
Rocking
sticking
out.
around much for Sunday.
rocking out to Green Day.
You've got to post some videos and stuff like that. Oh wow!
See how I go. I always forget that I've got a mobile phone when I'm there.
You're too engrossed in what's his name? Billy Joe.
Billy Joe.
Billy Joel.
Sing me
Hey,
a song. You're the piano man.
I was incredibly close for not caring about Green Day. I got very close to the name of one
Sing
of them.
us a song.
Yeah, get close to them. What are the other two members?
Trey.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. You got one more.
I have no idea.
Mike,
make a guess.
Mike, don't. Oh, I just said it. Never mind.
I was waiting for him to say like Uno.
No, I only remember Trey because of that thing. If you want to join us at any point, I will put another link in for the Discord server.
Oh, yes.
Just because that's
Yes.
always a bit of fun.
Yeah.
And we've been using that a lot more frequently lately.
Yeah, a little bit more. Like at least once a week.
Just for those heroes updates.
Yeah. For those Heroes of the Storm. Got my Diva skin.
Speaking of which,
Yes.
our challenge for you last week.
No, I was going to slide out of this podcast without talking about it.
So, for those that listened last week, Jordan failed the quiz. And as a result, I issued him the challenge of getting to level 10 with Lily on Heroes of the Storm. As of yesterday, I believe your level was 3.
Still plenty of time.
He had until today.
Today?
Yeah.
I believe
Oh,
I got...
wow. I thought he had the month.
No, he had a week.
Oh, shoot. Wow. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was that.
Yeah. So I got to level 4.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Did you get to level 10 as a hero, as a user?
No, I got to level 5 as a user. Yeah.
'Cause last night I said if he got to level 10 as a user, he would just have no points. So
Okay.
no addition, no negative. Do you, as the competitor, do you want to give him another week?
It won't happen. It still
I'll
won't
give him
happen.
another week.
You want to give him another? All right, we'll check back in on him next week.
Oh my god.
Thank you all so much for
The torture
listening.
must continue.
You just said it won't happen. It won't happen.
We'll be live again next Thursday at about 6 p.m.
6. Yeah.
Next Thursday, 6 p.m.
So it'll be different time next week, but
just because
same
I've got
show.
work. But we'll get around that.
Yes.
So you'll see us then. Chat. Find me on Twitter at NimbleMimble, like on the stream.
I'm at Joel's Voice.
and I'm at Jordan Do Things.
Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to keep in touch, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
This is where we do the outro.
Is it? You're gonna leave the outro? You've literally got a fader with the music.
That's all I got.